Hi Stitchy friends, it's me Angie, the Michigan Stitcher. Today is Wednesday, June 28th. I was not feeling well, so I haven't was doing too much stitching, and I went to StitchCon. I think I'll do another video about the StitchCon recap, but it was so nice. I enjoyed it. I met some new stitching friends. Hi, Stephanie, Nicole, Kelly, Andrea. Lord, I saw some old ones. Erin, I can't remember all the names. Oh my God, what was the one I think Georgia was just so sweet. But I'll get back with the rest later. Today it's a catch-up because I've had some things ordered that have been sitting around waiting to do, I guess, some of the opening, with you, the opening boxes to show you my haul. Hopefully this will go fast. I'm going to try to remember to keep my eye on the camera. I do have a finish. I did finish it at StitchCon, so I got to ring the bell, like the little bell, ring the bell, and put my name down. Oh my God, people are so generous. Someone said they were going around, they had some fabric, it's, fabric ends, just, cut off. It is from the June. Life is just a bowl of cross stitch. That's one I'm still working on. Where is it? Did I put it away? In this bag, I keep all of my Life is just a bowl of cross stitch. It is by Pine Mountain Designs. See there? Oh, here it is. Forgot because I have it all folded up like this. That's the back. This is the front. I know it's the end, and I have it upside down. It's the end of June, I know. Maybe I'll have it done and in the bowl. Because when I got back from StitchCon, I wasn't feeling well. I was pretty much, stuck in between the bedroom and the bathroom, and that was it. I thought, I always think, if I'm, sick, I'm stuck in bed, I can just sit there and stitch. Totally forget that when I'm sick, or when people are sick, you don't feel well. It's like, I don't know if I felt feverish. I just can't. There's no way I could concentrate. I couldn't even concentrate watching some some of the shows that really wanted me to think hard and focus. Couldn't do that. So that was my finish. Here, this is going to be the postcard. I have to do a little stitch there, the green on the shorts, and then the white to make it look like a stamp there. Or this is supposed to be like a stamp to make it look like the stamp. I'll be almost done with that. I was working on another project to go with the Hello Months. I got some cheap fabric from somewhere, or I don't know if it was at even a resale shop. I don't know what. So I can't say which store. I don't remember. It said it was 16 count. I cut it, and I was like, this cut size is different than another one. And then when I'm stitching it, I says, this seems bigger. The holes are bigger. And sure enough, it looked like when we measured it, it was closer to 14, so it might be 14 and a half, 15. And I said, you can still stitch it, but it's supposed to fit on the 9x9. And to have it be that bigger, and I only cut it with I'm sorry to say, just an 1 inch allowance, there wouldn't be enough room to do the outside border. So I was thoroughly disappointed in that. Something else I worked on a little bit. I don't know how much progress I showed you from last time, or if I showed it last time any progress. It's the C is for coffee. I think, oh, yep. See, I pretty much finished the coffee cup and I'm starting on, I guess, the cream and the steam. So, it's nice. Those colors are beautiful. I think it is on 28 count, and she just did 28 count. C is for coffee. So I know it was done by Roxy Flosstube, Carrie, and it was a stitch along. Though I did start along, I don't know when. Here's the by Heartstring Samplery, and they converted all of the floss to, ooh, that's some man money. Flosco. So, which is also, or not Flosco, we call it Roxy Flosco. So it's all the flowers are I think it was supposed to be maybe some Weeks Dye Works and or Classic Color Works, and we just used, she converted to the Roxy Flosco. Another thing, I thought I finished, and I didn't. I was horrified. I can't. Oh, I don't even know if I have the cover to show you. Oh, here it is. It's the quiltography. I was going to do that for my sister because she sews. I don't know what I think, well, if I'm getting the stars, I don't know what I had. So there's these star, little star. I was trying to do that while watching some TV. Felt better. Yeah, I finally got to meet with my Monday stitching group at the library. I wasn't able to meet with them last week because I wasn't feeling well, and the week before, maybe the same reason. There's more kidney stone. Okay. Great. Just drop some floss. This is Florence Mary Dickinson. It was Stitch Along, or Stitch Along Hobby House Needleworks. I finished this basket, and I'm starting to work on, I forgot what that is there. Some other flower. So not that much. You can see the different colors. So blanket. Oh, but I forgot and left the bag open, and it got all the floss got dumped out. So I have to pick that up. I love this Winnie the Pooh bag. It's from So Much to Love. And this is, I'm working on that. Oh, the other one is 32 count on my Florence Mary Dickinson. I forget. I am working on Easter Parade by Blackbird Designs. Sorry if I keep forgetting to look in the camera. I had, again, who was it? I think it was Pam and stuff, or somebody that said, like, some of the old patterns, they're called for floss if it's not DMC. Like Classic Color Works changed the name. I don't. Someone said one of the companies was bought out by the Sun, or the Sun took over or something. But also, I don't know if some of the colors don't exist, but the colors have changed. Like I know Brenda and Laura says, like, the pomegranate is more pinky than it was before. They're not going to be the same. Somebody else recommended that. So I couldn't find all the called for floss with that. So I asked Hannah at Evertote to convert it to Roxy Flosco. It's her old one, and this is her new this logo. But beautiful colors. So, I don't know if it's just because the sunlight, it's not as bright as I wanted, but it'll go on the fabric. And the fabric is, a 16 count Ada. dirty teacup. So I think this is what I could find because I want it 30 count. The fabric does not exist anymore. Here. So the X's, I forget, now that's part of a leaf or something with a feather. Here's the flower. What is that? This is gonna bug me. Oh, I guess it's supposed to be part of the branch. Don't know. Oh, something else I've been doing. I haven't, reason why I've been doing as much stitching, I am organizing, trying to organize all of the patterns I bought, and kits I bought, so I don't rebuy them because I have. So I have an extra pattern, and I will be doing a giveaway because I have reached over 50 subscribers. Yay! So I will talk about that. Hopefully I remember at the end of the video. I'll just put that there. Something that started, I was so excited. I know, for some reason I love starting stitch alongs. I just wish I could finish them. Sarah Rinder, Needle in a Haystack's 25th anniversary. It's beautiful. I love the yellow birds. Alright, so it was recommended to me. They said I wanted the silks. I got the 103 silks. However, this fabric, I thought it was called something like vintage maple or something. It was a beautiful. And the color is nice. It's 40 count. I've never done 40 count. And then after, get this on, they say on their Flosstube, don't do 40 count if this is your first time using it, especially on a sampler this big. I have been, just frogging it and frogging it. I'm so frustrated with it. And part of it, it's not that I can see, but my counting, I think going from, because I'm so nearsighted. Though this is a struggle to see, but like 32 count, I don't need readers. In fact, readers make it blurry. My eyes are already at like a -5 or whatever for the readers. So I need something of a stronger magnification to look at it. But going from there and then trying to look over here, I can't see, and putting my glasses on, I lose the count, how far I'm supposed to go down to match it up. So, I don't know. I thought it's about giving up and going and working on a 36 count white, and that maybe those yellow birds will pop more. I don't know. And part of me, I know fabric is so pretty though, part of me says don't give up. But I think after I stitch this, I'm not going to want to go back and stitch this again. And this, I don't know. I don't know. What am I going to do? If I use the 36 count with the Versoix the 103s, I think it's too fine. I'm going to have to double it. So I might end up buying more silk. Oh, boo-hoo, I know. So that is what I have going for me. Not as much as I want it done, hopefully, but when you're sick, you're sick. Oh, something I bought years before, once I first started watching, I think when I had my one surgery and I was recovering and I found Flosstube, there was some woman that says she bought this piece from Owl Forest embroidery. Now, so it's embroidery, it's mostly cross stitch, and it was from Russia, and there's two women. I think one's Russian, one's Ukraine, so I've been told. And she had a piece, Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is a Russian witch, and I grew up on those fairy tales, so to me it brought back some good memories, and I was, I guess, nostalgia, so I bought some. And it was, besides the price for the shipping, the kits were very, very nice. I wholeheartedly loved them. I wish I would have bought more before the war started. The war, you know, with Ukraine or in Ukraine, and cut off. Then you could only buy the patterns, but I missed the kit. Well, now you can buy the kits again, but through it's in through the UK, and it's priced higher. I think it's now priced at comparable prices for the other kits, so you're not going to get a deal. But one of them, did I order this? All 4 threads for Treasure Island sale. They're doing a sale, and look at these. These are, I think these are their threads, hand-dyed threads. Aren't these beautiful? Oh my gosh, I gotta start that. I forgot all about that because I was waiting for that to come in. Oh, where's that go? I know where that goes. Don't let me forget. These are Christmas trees. I need decorations for the Christmas tree. I think they have, I don't know if the patterns for free, I bought them, but like, one's an owl, there's a cat. I think this might be, you know, some kind of bird or a penguin. They're really cute. I have to do these because my cat's climbing the Christmas tree and broke a lot of my precious ornaments and some of my collectible ornaments, which I'm gonna have to pay a small fortune if I want to get back, and I don't know if I want to. Maybe. I don't know. I know I just got my hair done, so that's why I want to do Flosstube, though I'm doing it late. Okay, this is some 30 count fabric of theirs. I don't know, is that for the stitch along? They serge it. It's beautiful linen. I know that on the Facebook, someone was saying, like, you know, how can you do business with on their Owl Floors and Burning webpage with Russia when they're, you know, with war. But this is 2 women's business. This is a small business. So it's, you know, women minority owned. So, oh, and this, their Atlantis scissor fob. Isn't that cute? Can you see it better? It's got the seahorse and the sea star. What else did I get from them? Oh no, this is the recommended fabric for Treasure Island. What was that fabric for? Yikes. Doesn't say what count it is. Maybe it's 30 count, 32. Oh, something else for me to start. But here they're, oh, it comes, you can see, Owl Forest embroidery. Okay. How the other stuff, it came wrapped up. Oh. Oh my gosh, I forgot what this was called. Oh, housekeeping hamster. Isn't he cute? I like the sewing machine. You know, little scissors and that. I had to get it. This is embroidery kit. It comes with 30 count linen, hand-dyed threads based on that. Needle for the cross-stitch embroidery, colored simple printed chart, and a needle binder. All of this. Forgot it. It's sealed. Maybe I'll do an opening another time. What else did I get? Oh. The Princess Frog, the Frog Princess, was based on a Russian fairy tale. 32 count Zygote Belfast linen. Same thing, size 26 needle, hand-dyed floss, charts, and two needle minders. I'll do a unboxing. And from Fat Quarter Shop, they had a sale on some needle minders and the keychain, so gotta get the needlework. Isn't that cute? And Flower Market. But they had Lydia Cohagen, that Blackbird design, new re-release. I know. Like we all need more. So, 2 things of 20 count vintage country mocha. I do stitch like 2/1 on this. I love it. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, I don't know if these were on sale. Must have been on sale. Bowen. This is so cute. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. I think I might have it in white. Look. Like a lipstick too, but it's pins. Ugh. I wanted to do Flosstube before I left. I could have used some of this stuff before I left. But I had, I have kidney stones. And when you have kidney stones, you don't have one, you have more than one. My son's in the office behind me, and he's loud, talking with his friends. Let's see, I got this, hand-dyed Lagoon, 32 count linen. The color's Lagoon by Fiber on a Whim. So I got this cute needle tin. This, I don't know if I already have this. I thought these were so cute. Well, I'll go to that. Some tarts. One of my favorite designers. I'm starting to like Twin Peaks Primitive Easter Preparation. It looks so simple, so pretty. How can you not love it? Some Cosmo fabric, 22 count. I think that was also on sale on their flash sales or clearance or something. Ooh. Is it really 22 count? What am I going to do with that? I had something in mind. Oh, hands-on design, flamingo bells. Hopefully I can get this stitched in time for my girlfriend, Michelle. She loves flamingos. Oh, With a Grateful Heart by Artful Offerings. Another one I really like. Get started with them, I want to. Hands-on Design, the kitchen series. It came with the house. I have the other two. I got those when they were half off, and then I don't know if I might miss this one's half off, so I just broke down and finally got it. I don't know which one is the series. It's in. I know there's a bonus chart with it too. I gotta do that. Another one I really like, Madame Chantilly, where she has like the Celebrate, and it's tier tray, and this is Celebrate cross stitch. So of course I had to get it. I said, no, I know I don't need any more charts. I got enough to do, but then something comes out and it's like, I need that. So I know hopefully I'm not the only one who feels that way. Okay. I think I got this from 123 Stitch. I saw this. Miss Mary Ann Burns, 1791. And according to Brenda and Laura, they said this is the first chart. Hey, sorry about the glare. By Hands Across the Sea. Oh, you can hear my son. Who's this from? Oh, Rachel at Treehouse Fiber Arts. And what? Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh, I know. It is. And so, her name's Rachel. I hope it's the same Rachel. I should really, I always say I'm going to look into it. Rachel from Needle and Flax. Anyhow, this fabric is Zweigart. Oh, 18, Zweigart 18 count Ada. Color is raw. And I got it for the Seaside Tiny Town. And she has it prepped with all the fancy floss. And I also got the little frill. That's just something Heart and Hand started too. So they said you can add this onto it at the front or the beginning, or just have it separate. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I like it. I need to put it somewhere, put it together. I'll just keep it together here. Moving some stuff around, as you can tell. What is, oh, this is from my pine needles. It is my Life is Just a Bowl of Cross Stitch for July. So, you can't get all these parts anymore, I don't think. I think you can only get the chart. I think you can order the chart through Pine Mountain, but I've also seen the charts for sale at Fat Quarter Shop, believe it or not. So exciting for this one. I think pre-bought the floss. That's the thing, they do send it early enough, so hopefully I can get it done before next month, but that never seems to happen. Okay, let's see, I love these. That time that worked. Just zip and open from Colorado Cross Stitcher. What did I order? Get fun. Some, I've been forgetting to take my medication, and my fibromyalgia is flared up in my wrist. I'm driving. I just drove to the hairdressers and back. Did I do anything? I don't know. Oh, because I do have the honey of a tiny town, and here's the frill to go with it. Yay! Happy I got that. And, oh, by GGR. Martha S. Scott, 1876. I don't know why. It's just so cute. The flowers. I love the cottage. Somehow it reminds me of a fairy tale. Like that's like a fairy tale setting. It doesn't look that hard to do either. So, I'm going to put this away. Sorry if I keep looking off like in the middle instead of that. Saltbox Needleworks, when they were having another sale. If I showed this before. Well, by the collection Tra-La-La Magic Night. Did I show this to you already? I can't remember. If I do, forgive me. Also, am I holding them up too fast or too long? But this is, I thought, I love this with the bow. I'm going to have to get ribbon to make that bow. The Good Stitching Witch pin keep. Well, the sun's going down. And then here's another one. Deck the Halls. Those are both by Stacy Nash, and this is by With Thy Needle and Friend, designs by Brenda Gervais, keeper of the pins. Because I just love Like a sucker for anything sewing, the buttons, the tomatoes, the stitching. Love it all. Love, love, love it. Okay. This is something I thought I cut open all these. I guess not. So. Oh, this is from, oh, Cheryl Smith from Arkansas. I don't know what her name is, but I know, like I need another project bag, but I love it. I love vintage stuff. Oh my God, this is so cute. Where is, oh, sent me a thank you, Cheryl. Look at that, thank you. Oh my gosh, Hallmark card. Thank you for supporting our small family business, Cheryl Smith. I don't know if that's her name, the Etsy shop, but oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait to put something in it. I think maybe I'll put the Tiny Town in it. Am I going to remember? But I don't want to lose it. Hopefully the frill's in there too. Ah, I can't imagine how much that hurts. Oh, something else. Look at this. Hope you can see, it's so cute. Anyhow, it is little packaging. Oh, look at it. I hope you can see that. That's also from Owl Forest Embroidery. Oh, I think it was like in a little bag. They had it folded up. Let's cut it in half. Oh, needle minder for the pirate Sal. So exciting. Oh, that's for later. And here's some stuff from 123 Stitch. What did I order? Let's see. I got Peacemaker needles, project bag. That's filling up. What was this from? Some weird DMC thing? Diamond. I think it might have been some kind of, must have been on sale or something. Oh, I hope I didn't order this again. This is Just Nan Pansy Petals. This is a petite flower cushion with the beads. I think this was on sale. I love it. All right. What does it say? Oh, it says on 32 count weeks lilac linen. Do I have that? No, that's not bad. This, Let It Snow Biscoigne. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know how much actual stitching it is that it's sewing crystals on. Of course, I don't think, oh, and I think, is this the fabric that goes with it? Blue spruce. Yeah, yeah, blue spruce. Oh, this is the fabric that goes with that blue spruce. And here is, oh, Mirage Lugana linen. And This is the lilac to go with this. Yay. Got a set. I don't know if the Mirage was on sale. Did I order this for something else I have in mind? Okay. Fat Quarter Shops, their monthly floss fix for the June Club. Blue Beatrice, Blue Corn, Blue Moon, Blueberry Tart, Blushing Beauty, and Boysenberry Jam. So I can order this, put this into, got my iPhone over here for my thread inventory. Also for fat core. Oh, my cross stitch back here. I love that. Oh, it's both sides. What's in here? This must be their Stitch Quarterly. Oh, Summer Paradise. The June theme is Summer Paradise. Look, Beach Minder. Or Beach House needle minder. Oh, pressing mat. A pressing mat allows the stitches to sink gently on the surface of the background, so it's pressed. So background fabric is pressed perfectly flat, and then so you don't flatten out the stitches. Sea and sand. Look at that. There's this sand and sea. Oh. It's called You Are My Sunshine. I don't care for that title. If I stitch this, I'm not going to stitch the title in there. To me, it's a sad song. So it's kind of depressing. Oh, there's also a needle in here, John James needle. So you get all the floss, needle miner, needle, the pattern, fabric, and then like the extra goodie is the pressing mat. All in one nice bag. So I get to look there. Okay, this. Oh, this came from Stitch Folk. Look what it says. Hello, I'm what you've been waiting for. And it's so true. I wanted to order, oh, it came in a nice plastic Ziploc thing. This is awesome. I wanted to order in her last bags and I missed out because I think I was driving home from StitchCon. Or I was sick. Oh, this is for Hands Across the Sea Letters to Europe. I haven't started on any of them yet, but I plan to maybe August, I'm thinking. Or sooner, who knows. And what's this? Don't know. Oh. This. Thank you from purchasing from Stitch Folk Angela. You're my favorite. Barry. Thank you, Barry. Sampler maker. There. Isn't that sweet? I love it. Something else from Fat Quarter Shop, I think. Oh, this is their June stackables. They mail these out late. Late. Like a week after, into June. There's no way I was gonna get this stitched. Something to do next year. What do I have here? Oh, Red Barn samplers. I was meaning to order this as a PDF. Because last time I ordered, they only did PDFs. And I didn't know. They also did paper ones. This is W. Wallace. I was waiting and waiting, so I'm gonna. It's holding off, and I said, you know, why not get that? Oh, there's something. Look at, there's some info in it. And talks a little bit about Eileen. Oh, she had a little sticker, must have came off. Thank you for your support. And she has a little flower. So it's a thank you card. Thank you very much. But I know she has a YouTube, Red Barn Samplers. I forgot her name. Ray, thank you very much, Ray. And also, I think, oh, they fell off. But she has this. It's a sticker. She stuck to the invoice. And a set of floss cards. Look at these. Isn't that nice? That is so sweet of her. Love it. And then, what is this from? Oh, Traditional Stitches in Canada. It was a hold up because of the fabric, because supposedly they still had, was it American chestnut fabric? Or one of the R&R fabrics that's on all the old patterns of Blackbird Samplers, some other ones. But when I ordered it, they didn't have it. So this is, I love this. Corn Tassel by Legacy Linen, 37 count. I think it's an even weave. And this is for their Esther Blackwood exclusive sampler, which I think I already have. And then, what's this? 36 count Aspen Weeks Dye Works. Okay. So, this is to replace something else. Gosh darn it. What was it? Oh, chart correction for... And I got a chart correction for Channing's Street. Okay, this was their back order. So what was the back? Oh, there's my chart correction in there. Okay, it's good to know. Do I have everything? I know, it's just a mess. I was going to have everything so organized. And I don't. And then, so, I said I was going to have this a giveaway because I ordered duplicate. And this, I think this is a new one. This was a Nashville Needlework Market 2023 exclusive for Yarn Trees called Retreat House by the Pansy Patchwork Quilts and Stitchery. Can you see that? So I'll be giving I'll be giving just one of these away. So in the comment section, don't say free giveaway or prize or anything. Let me know. For some of them, like I said, my Easter parade, I think that might be out of print. The Life is Just a Bowl of Cross Stitch, the the whole, it's more than, I guess, the whole kit that comes with the extras to put into the dough bowl. Do you, what do you think? Should I not show some of those because you can't get them anymore? I know I've heard from on other Flosstube channels that bothers some people, other people like me it doesn't bother, because sometimes I can find out of print chart. Sometimes you go, oh, I'm sorry I missed that, but what can you do? But then there's always new charts. But is that something you don't want me to show you? Though you can still, the one you can still do the chart, but I guess not the kit. So let me know if you don't want to see the out of print patterns, even though I'm stitching on them. Or if you do want them now, let me know, please. Hopefully I will let you know. I'll pick up a winner for the next Flosstube, and you can email me. I'll put that in later on. But so in the comments, put down what do you like, or you know, which one you prefer, and if you would like this, the Stitches for Treehouse. So that's all I'm going to say. Thanks for being patient with me, and have fun stitching. Bye.